everybody, my name is Negustita, and I'm back with another video. For those of you watching, or I guess for everybody watching, you probably don't know this, but I just came back from a trip, like hanging out with me and my bestie, and I feel so refreshed, so revitalized, even though I just drove 4.5 hours. I actually don't feel tired, like at all. So I'm gonna channel some of this energy into a new video for y'all. And so today's pick a card is a past, present, and future reading. For the past, just because I want to focus on like a near, to your current timeline, I'm gonna say like about 3 months in the past is as far as I'll be channeling, and then 3 months in the future as well. And mind you, these readings are based upon current energies, so your energy can be prone to change within the next few months. So whatever I predict here may not actually happen for you, depending on how things play out. This could be a wake-up call for some of you, to start making better choices or changes, and for others of you this could also just be a affirmation. That's not the confirmation, I guess, but like that you're on the right path if you like what you're seeing and you want to progress down that way. All right, everyone, with that explanation out of the way, I kind of just thought of the idea randomly while I was driving down here. So yeah, well, I'll see you in your piles. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1s, thank you guys so much for picking this video to watch and coming here and all that. Well, I hope you brought a snack with you. Not that I'm gonna think this video is long, but in case it is, you might as well be prepared, right? If you're wondering why I have a fan on in the middle of like winter, it's because I'm just worried that the fire alarm will go off. I've had that happen a few times in my readings. In fact, for some of you watching, you might know what I'm talking about. If you don't, on this channel, it's been twice now that this fire alarm has ever gone off. And in the 2 times that it has gone off, it's been because during a reading there was an energy that I made sure to unwelcome from this space, and it did not take that very well. So I keep my fan on just to make sure, make it harder, basically, for the fucker to fuck with me. So anyway, so with this pulse until I'm cleansing the space of negative energy, low vibrational energies. I want to channel for the highest good of the collective, whatever that is, right? I'm going to leave up to spirit. I'm going to do a past, present, and future reading. This is a general basic like tarot reading. See if these messages resonate with you guys. Right, so alright, so before I do get into it, I'm going to channel your higher selves, and let's see if these are even for you, right? Oh. If this reading is even for you guys, so I'm going to do an energy check. Spirit, can I get a few cards to represent the viewers watching, their energy, like an energy check? Okay, well, we got the Temperance card here. I'll take that. There's a few other cards that came out with it. Okay, we've got the 10 of Swords. Oh, dang. The Empress here. Okay, in the upright, this is a promising position. And then we have the 3 of Swords. You guys, you may not believe it when I say it, but this is such beautiful energy. I know not all the cards here and their positions are particularly favorable, but it feels like this is the type of, you guys are the type of people to really bring life's sourest lemons into the sweetest lemonades, and you have that ability to transmute, and that is what I'm sensing from you guys. That's what I see here with this card. Okay, I was thinking about it, but now with this final card is confirmation. Look at how much light exists in the spread that came out for you guys for your energy check. It seems like what's in your energy is a lot of beauty, a lot of light. I think because of transmutation. All right, it was no accident that you became this high vibrational, light loving being. It's something you chose for yourself. And it is beautiful and it's so welcomed in this space. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I probably should have said this already. Like, comment, subscribe, if these messages resonate with you. But y'all, this is just beautiful. I want to take a moment and really appreciate you, put some honor, you know, respect on your name, and just acknowledge the pain that you've been through. Okay, so with this spread, I feel like the pile watching for pile 1, you guys have been through a lot, and your energy, it's interesting, it's fascinating to me, because you might feel emotionally unbalanced, but that is not how you come off. Okay, you come off as very graceful. Okay, no matter what you've been through, or what people could have seen you go through some shit, and you look beautiful doing it, or you look effortless. Like someone could have broke your heart, ripped it right out out of the rib cage for the whole audience to see, and what they saw when they looked at you was someone who was taking it gracefully. You know, I mean, like, you could have maybe fought back with this person, argued with them, whatever. Okay, but still it feels like the audience overwhelmingly was on your side. Okay, with the Empress card here, maybe some of you are pregnant, I don't know, just because this is a card of fertility. And some other messages, I do feel like there was a betrayal you are still healing from, something that might disturb your peace. I think there could have been a past situation here that still haunts you, I should say. It haunts you, but it seems like for you guys, you're moving towards healing that. With this Empress energy, I do feel like you're very graceful. There's something about your beauty. You may have a soft glow, or you might like soft glam, or, you know, but I do feel like whatever it is you like, it's very like, or how you present yourself, it's very feminine and it's effortless. Like you blend in with your natural beauty, you blend in with nature. With the pile watching, you just have such a high vibrational, loving energy to you, which oddly enough kind of reminds me of this clear quartz crystal. I mean, it seems like you kind of represent what this crystal could do for people, if that makes sense. Yes, there's so much here about representation of nature and being one with it. Like, look at how her hair becomes like plants, trees, leaves, you know. Sorry if the camera's a little bit shaky. Sorry about that. Okay. And then we also have with this Empress card here. Do you see how she, like, I think for a second there, I thought some of her hair was turning into like these leaves, these branches. In fact, they might as well be, but it's hard to distinguish. And I think that was like a little bit intentional by the creators of this card, or if not, it's a beautiful happening. Beautiful happening. I've never said that before, but for some of you, maybe that's how you interpret life. Like, you think of it as a series of beautiful happenings, you know. If you're going to apply any kind of adjective to life itself, I think a hopeful, positive one, like beautiful, is very clearing out the old and bringing in the new good. All right. Okay, let's see here. I feel like for the most part, that's the messages of this card. Of the, you know, if this was a very brief energy check, I know, but I don't really feel like digging too far into the energy, because that's the point of the reading, right? So if these messages resonated with you so far, then this likely is a video for you. You know, strap on in and let's see what the cards want to reveal for you. All right, see what Spirit has to say. So I'm gonna go 3 months in the past and see what your energy was. Spirit, I would like a single card to represent pile number 1's energy the past 3 months. Single card, Spirit, for pile 1's past energy 3 months ago. In this past. Okay, I'm kind of getting the message that one card isn't going to be enough. But we will try to make do, right? Because 3 months is a lot to cram into one card. But look at the Page of Pentacles here in reverse. So this kind of feels like an opportunity, or I want to say opportunity. There was something here you were trying to invest in, like Like this could be a person, a place, or a thing. You were trying very hard to create something from this, whether it was a relationship or a friendship or maybe money or an opportunity. Like maybe there was somebody you just met and you thought that they could guide you down a certain path and that didn't work out for you. Okay, I feel like whatever it was on the surface, it appeared to be very promising, but only after you invested time and energy into it did you find it wasn't. Okay, what about the present, Spirit? Can we get a card to represent the present? Okay, this is I don't know, I'm gonna accept it, honestly. Okay, can we get a card to represent the future, Spirit? Can we get a card to represent the future for this pile watching? All right. Okay, you guys, I'm not really getting the most hopeful energy here, but you know, and I'm sorry about that, but that's not something I can control. I can only relay the messages, and I hope that the messages resonate and that they, you know, preferably were to your liking, but this is kind of what I'm getting. So it seems like whatever this was, you might have invested more time and energy than it was worth. Because with this Fool card, I do see in the present, you might be walking away from this situation. Okay. And if you are walking away, it does seem like in the future, you may try to come back or give this another chance. Like, I'm not really sure what this King of Wands energy is about here, but with the bottom of the deck, I am going to kind of take it as a clarifier for the situation. It does feel like in the future you will be releasing yourself from this situation. I do feel like for some of you in the present, you may have already committed back to this. So it seems like in the past there was an opportunity that either passed you by or you felt like it did or it didn't work out. Or really what I'm getting mostly with this, hold on. I'm wondering if I should use my oracles as clarifiers, but I think if I did, I would just have more questions. So Spirit, can I get a clarifier for this Page of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Four of Wands. Sorry, the Four of Swords. Ooh, it's not clear. And I think that's where the pain came from. Okay, so you guys, there was definitely a situation here with a previous person. Okay, I'm thinking it's romance, but it may not be romance for everybody because with Pentacle energy, it doesn't necessarily specify. I mean, to me, I always think it's like 3D. Okay, it's like 3D things, like a work. I mean, like a job. Okay, so I'm kind of getting this feeling that there was a situation here and within the past 3 months, you could have started it, or it could have begun, could have happened, or it just was going on during the past 3 months. It may have started longer than that for some of you. I do feel like this could be a long-standing thing for some of you, and others of you may have just met this person. I don't know. So what I'm getting is like there was this thing you tried to invest in, you wanted to invest in, but what you wanted to invest in didn't quite invest back into you, which made you feel very hurt, potentially even made you feel like you weren't worthy or good enough. Okay, I do feel like this was an attack in your heart space. This is the second time we see the Three of Swords. I don't know if you recall earlier in the reading, the Three of Swords appeared, but it was a different version of the same card. This version does feel like there was a lot of words. There were things spoken to you that hurt you deeply. Okay, you may still be healing from that, to be completely honest. And then we in the present energy, we have you are willing and wanting to take a chance. Someone may be willing and wanting to take a chance on you. Energy isn't super clear here, but we do have this King of Wands, King of Swords energy. So this could be a person this could be an air sign or a fire sign here who you have been trying to invest in. You've been wanting to trust. You've been wanting to walk towards. Okay. If you have been trying to come towards this person, I feel like for you guys, every time you come near them or close to them, something happens. I feel for some of you, something happens where either this person reveals something to you, the true colors type of energy. Someone may guide you away from them. I don't know. I do feel like those things happen to get in the way of you and this person, and that was intentional by spirit. It was to keep you safe, or just away from this individual, because it doesn't seem like they're authentic and honest. To be honest, this feels like what you want to walk towards, but the final outcome, okay, in the next 3 months, this is not a situation that's going to improve. This person has no intentions to change, but they will appear as such. They will appear as such. This person could even message you with all the sword energy. They could message you and lie to you about something. They may have just messaged you and lied to you. I mean, I'm getting lies because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's not very truthful energy. Okay, so I feel like, honestly, this is maybe a situation you need to avoid or navigate through. But if you do choose this person, because for a lot of you, I do feel like this is a romance situation. This is someone you had feelings for. I don't see it getting better. I'm so sorry to say. I don't think this individual is going to do the work or choose you the way that you're willing to choose them and do the work. However, your spirit guides will allow it to happen this time around, so you can really learn. So you, like, the way I'm thinking about it is like sometimes the universe will present fire to you as a gift, but if you don't learn that fire is hot, the universe will allow you to burn yourself in order to really know that the fire is hot. So I'm gonna grab these oracles. Okay, this is just what I see from the cards. I'm sorry, like, I wish the messages were more hopeful, but they're not. See here, Spirit, what do you have to say for pile 1? Okay, so we got, it's time to take action, hold your vision, and the answers you need are coming. So for you guys, I do feel like this is a situation that you need to navigate. Kind of, with Aries energy, I want to say a little bit reckless, but not in the way, not in the way where you make decisions you regret later, but in the way where you hold your ground. Okay, for some of you, I do think that there is a vision you have for love. For some of you, you think that this person is supposed to be someone on a higher frequency of love, right? Someone you think you're really meant to connect with. If this is about love, I think the advice here truly is to just hold your ground. So make sure your idea of love is pure and authentic. And if this person cannot reciprocate that energy, then that is the answer you need. This may not be for you. So if this isn't about romance, I could see this being about a friendship. Maybe some of you had a friend here that you were very close with, and they haven't really been, like, they're a jerk, to be honest. I feel like this is someone who's kind of rude. One of their favorite pastimes could be making fun of people, so this person could be a jerk. And I don't know, maybe they've done something nice for you, so you want to, like, reconsider that, but I don't know. For others of you, this is like a workplace situation. Honestly, maybe you're ready to take that next leap out of this situation, and if so, I guess maybe some of the advice is to be honest and don't move with lies, because you could potentially be found out. Okay, I don't know if this is a workplace situation. If you continue to stay, maybe it won't get better. To be honest, I'm not really getting workplace though. I'm really strongly feeling like this is about someone you want to invest in. This is someone you love, or you have feelings for, or you want to create something like that with this individual. Like, maybe they have the ideal appearance. Like, this is someone who's probably very attractive to you, and this could be someone that you like their energy, their vibe, but unfortunately they're not mending well with you. Okay, so yeah. Okay, the answers you need are coming. I do feel like no matter what, within the next 3 months or so, you will eventually, you'll see this person hasn't changed. That's going to be your biggest sign in terms of answers. I mean, you and this person may have a conversation with each other, and it may try to resolve things. Though I feel like if you do have a conversation with this individual, it's not going to leave you feeling a whole lot better. You're going to be the one that gives yourself closure, I think. But with this King of Wands energy in reverse, I kind of feel like this person is gonna you're gonna realize something about them if you do choose, like, okay, if you do decide to jump into this connection with this individual, because I do see them reaching out to you, or they may not, but if they do reach out, I think it would be with lies. That's really what I'm getting here from this sword energy in reverse. I will grab some clarifiers about it though. However, okay, I do kind of feel shitty if I don't, and I'm making assumptions here. But okay, but if this gosh, anyway, what's important here is, like, something you'll figure out about this person is they're not going to change. They're going to be exactly the way you found them. And especially after you date them, okay, if you do decide to enter a union with this individual, along this timeline, fast forward like a couple of months, you're going to realize they haven't changed at all, but you've been changing to be with them. So that's going to be your biggest sign that maybe this isn't the person for you. But Spirit, what is this Ace of Swords? Okay, well, a few cards came out. Seems like Spirit is very vocal here. So we got the Seven of Wands. This is like a boundary setting type of energy. I feel like you guys have been trying to keep this person's, like, bad karma away from you. I do feel like you guys have been trying to set boundaries with this individual, trying to be strong, okay, with this person's actions. But it seems like they're not gonna really choose better for themselves. I think this person is pretty stuck. They're pretty set on being the way that they are. Whether that's, for some of you, this person could have, their toxic habits could be something like minute, like, you know, in terms of like how bad it can be, and this person could come off as, I mean, they do have like kind of fixed energy here, so this person may not change to, like I keep saying that, but that's going to be your biggest sign. You know, if you know who this person is in the time that you've met them, they haven't really evolved or changed much, but they don't want to like lose you, so they may try to like find a way to lure you back into their energy. And then boom, once you're like hooked, once you're attached, then they just go right back. And yeah, not a good cycle for you to start, to be honest. But I do feel like this person, like, their nature, yeah, you're gonna not feel very satisfied or fulfilled in this connection. I'm sorry. This is what I have to report about this situation. I don't even have that much to say about it. This reading is pretty much done. If you guys were looking at this with the hopes that maybe this situation with this person will be getting better, I hate to break it to you, I don't think it will. And saying that, by the way, I started to experience some kind of like, I want to say heart space throat chakra combination blockage. Where like it kind of felt like the words were kind of stuck, but I knew they needed to be said, and it was hard to say them because I knew they needed to be said, but I didn't want to say them. Okay, so that's what I'm really feeling for you guys. But I think you'll feel a lot better once you just kind of acknowledge that, like, maybe this person isn't for you. It doesn't really seem like they're gonna do the work or make you like happy. To be honest, I don't see you being happy. You'll be happy on your own. And you know that already with this Empress energy from before. Or maybe you might have this person's kids, so you feel very attached to them. But I don't know. You guys, I don't know about this person. But again, we have like, with this energy here, right, it just feels like it's a whole lot of, you know, maybe this person might promise you stuff, but I don't think they would, because they know they wouldn't be able to keep those promises. Or if they do, then they're straight up manipulative, because they have no intentions on like doing that for you. And you might have had, I don't know, you know this person's toxic traits better than I do. So yeah, I really have nothing more to report. You guys just end it with that person. But you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna judge you, but it does seem like this time around Spirit is gonna allow you to learn the lesson, and no matter what, you will come out of this better. Especially if you do choose to be with this person, I see you guys are gonna be the ones to walk away for good. All right, because there's only so much you can take. You know that one song by Keri, I think her name is Keri Hilson. My name is Keri, I'm so very la oh my, it's a little bit scary. Yeah, but she made another song. So the song I'm channeling right now is the song where she's like, every woman has her limits. She gets cheated on, beat on, and lied to. There's a limit to my love. There's a limit, there's a limit. Something like that. You know, I hope you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, like, I think I'm just gonna link it because I really want to link it. Okay, you guys, check it out if you're curious. I feel like that could be a good breakup song for you, or just hear it out, hear the messages, because I think there's gonna be one line in there that's gonna resonate with you very heavily. But anyways, pile one, thank you guys so much for checking this video out, giving me the time of day. Consider liking, commenting, and subscribing because it would be so appreciated. If you want to book with me, there is an email linked below, and we can like have a one-on-one if that helps. But I would appreciate support, because I am just talking to my camera, hoping these messages resonate with y'all. Anyways, with that being said, I appreciate you so much. Take care and bye. Pile number 2. Welcome to your video. Okay, so I think I did a breakdown. I did do a breakdown of how this reading is gonna work. Basically, I want to do past, present. Yeah, past, present, and future of this pile for the next 3 months. You know, and I left it like general so that spirit could assist, give us guidance, you know. Yeah, I have oracle decks too that I may or may not use. It just depends on how the reading works and if I feel called to. But anyway, with that being said, pile number 2, I'm cleansing and clearing this space, making sure I get clear and direct messages for this pile watching. I also hope to align us with our highest good, since that's the intention of the channel. All right, I thought I'd just explain why the fan's going on. I put a fan on whenever I burn anything in this room to make sure the fire alarm doesn't go off. Long story short, in case you guys are wondering why there's so much background noise, because even I'm a little fed up with it. But anyway, if something tells me this is not a pile that really cares. I don't think you guys are really the type to really be, I don't know, because I'm getting a very kind of laid back type of vibe once I burned some Palo Santo and I was like connecting with you guys. I do feel a little bit of like a chiller energy coming off this pile, so that's cool. Okay, but there is something in your energy. There is something in your energy that's been kind of setting you off. So let's figure that out. So spirit, I want to be in contact with pile number 2's higher self and do an energy check. So let's see what's in your energy to make sure this is a video for you, right? Like, that's the purpose of these energy checks. Spirit, what is in pile 2's energy? So we got, I kind of pulled that one out intuitively. Spirit, what is in pile 2's energy? Well, you guys are really stressed about, yeah, you guys are really stressed about a situation. Some type of love offer. I don't know. Judging by how stressed you might be, this could have something to do with a friend who wants to be more than a friend, and that could be what's causing you this energy. I do feel like, wow. Okay, like I don't know. This is a little bit intense for what it is. So we'll see here. Can I get clarifiers? Ooh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna use this oracle deck to really figure out the situation. Oh, we got Beauty King here. So I think that this is a situation where maybe somebody wants to be more than just a friend. But hold up. Let me check. Let me make sure. Okay, Spirit, so what's the situation for pile 2? What's in their energy right now? Spirit, what's the situation for pile 2? What's in their energy right now? Can we get some cards to explain situation? Okay, so we got Ice King here. And then we got Brunette Female. Okay, so I kind of feel like you guys right now are a bit, I want to say like self-focused. Okay, with the Brunette Female, I mean, focused is one of the words that stood out to me personally. You might have dark hair, but hair isn't really like important. We got True Gem here as well. Spiritual journey. Okay, and then we also have triangle. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit of sense. So you guys, so it does seem like there's potentially 1 or 2 people right now in your energy who are they're expanding their spiritual awareness, or you guys might be the ones expanding your spiritual awareness. But it does definitely feel like there are a few people interested in you, and your appearance. One of them could be a woman, but I'm not really getting that. Oh, depends on how the gender plays out. It's not like, okay. So, these 2 people, they could be who are in love triangles with you. The energy is not super clear, to be honest. And I think that has something to do with, I don't know, maybe you yourself aren't really clear about what's necessarily going on in your own energy. You might be coming to this video to get some assistance with that. And in that case, I suggest booking with me, because this is a general reading. So there's only so much I could do for you specifically, but do stick around, see if these messages do resonate, right? So I do feel like either, first of all, you could be in a relationship and there could be a third party trying to kind of weasel their way in, right? Or you might have a choice to make, and that's what's causing you so much stress. All right, and to be honest, I do feel like for you guys, it's more so with the choices. I do feel like this is a group that could have multiple love offers, right? Or you may have at least 1 or 2, and you're not really sure which one to choose. Okay, because I did see 2 of Swords a couple of times at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like for you guys, this is a matter of deciding, but because maybe both people made an offer to you and you're not sure which to pick. I do feel like if you resonate with this Brunette Female, then I do feel like for you guys, people, when they look at you, they're very enamored with your eyes. There's something about you. You could be Arabian or have like Middle East like roots to the Middle East, like your parents could have migrated here type thing, but or you just have features of you that make you look very, I hate to use this word, but exotic. I mean, like, I hate to use it because it's weird when people say that, to be completely honest, but there is just something about you that makes you look different than others, and it could be your spiritual aura, to be completely honest, but you are this true gem. Like, people look at you and they already know your worth. Okay, so, but I feel like for you guys, you might be struggling right now. You might be struggling to know your worth, and I think this is like a separate message of you guys kind of feeling very anxious, or this could be a lover who's interested in you that feels very anxious about what you're gonna choose. But for you guys, I do feel like you're just feeling very anxious. Like, you're feeling like you have a lot of self-limiting doubts, a lot of self-limiting beliefs. You can't, I mean, look, if you pick pile 2, oh hey, we got the rose quartz. If you pick pile 2, you probably attract more love than you even are aware of it. And there's this Ice King type that's gonna probably appear more in later towards the tarot part of this reading, but it does feel like you have multiple options, one that's more promising than the other potentially. But for you guys, I feel like the issue is you don't believe that so many people could be interested in you. I think that's what you need to learn. I think that's why you were called to this video. Maybe you're just not aware of your own good qualities. I do feel like that could be part of the issue. If so, I mean, like, you may have just started your spiritual journey, Oh, I want to get more cards to kind of clarify this. Spirit, can we get more cards? Okay, so we got the Star card here. I'm just real quick. Boop. We got the Star card here. You guys are healing. You guys are 100% healing. You're just so beautiful on the inside and the out, and it seems like you guys have had a lot of things either happen to you or just a lot of beliefs that good things won't happen to you. I do feel like for this group you could be burnt out, because we do got the Four of the Swords at the bottom of the deck. Burnt out. Maybe you need some rest. This is a call. You know, if you needed a confirmation, then this is your confirmation. Take a break. For some of you, you might be a student, and that would actually explain a lot of why you feel so burnt out and drained, because your mental energy is constantly being used, and you probably don't really get to spend much of it on yourself and rejuvenating yourself. I feel like for this pile, you might have a lot of like self-esteem issues stemming from some sort of wound, you know, a sword here, or I mean, the general answer would be childhood, but I feel like for some of you, there could just been some exchanges you had with people in the past that really made you feel this way. I don't know, but I do feel like whatever's going on, you are healing. You're on the verge of healing. You're starting your healing journey to help move this energy along. But I feel like the general, like this, what this reading is going to be about is probably going to be about romance in your life, or something like that. Like you may have come here wondering too what your romantic situations are going to look at the next couple of months. I do feel like for some of you, especially those of you who resonate with not feeling very confident or sure of yourself, that's going to change. I do think that's going to change. It's about, and until it changes, you're going to feel very stuck in your current situation or in your current, oh, you know what, for some of you, you might actually be in a relationship currently, and you're starting to feel unsatisfied, or you're starting to feel like this is no longer resonating with you. Like you're starting to move on from this person. There could be a third person here in the mix, trying to pull you away as well. And yeah, that could be part of the reason why you feel so confused or lost or unsure of yourself. Okay, when we get the Hangman, which does definitely make me feel like there is a delay of some sort. So you guys may feel like there's a delay. Things are really slowing down for you, and you don't really know, like, yeah, things are slowing down, and it's not necessarily from the universe so much as maybe yourself. Like, because when the universe slows things down for you, it's so you can reflect, so you can go inwards, grow. But sometimes things just slow down, and that's not necessarily a result of the universe, but maybe choices we made. I'm gonna go. Okay, Spirit, can I get a clarifier for the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups? Excuse me. Spirit, can I get a clarifier for the Ace of Cups? Okay, so this could have something to do with family as well. Yeah, it's either family. Yeah, no, I think okay. I mean, family is, I don't know, because I thought about it and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, that could be the case for some of you, or this could be about a relationship that has been going on for years. Okay, or a while. This could be about a long-term relationship. I don't know. It's not super clear, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't know. It's like this could be about a long-term relationship you could have gotten out of, or just got into. That doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Whatever this is, it has the ability to whatever this Ace of Cups is, it has the ability to be long-term, sustainable, self-sustaining. I'd even go so far as to say self-sustaining. Like, you just give it a little bit and it grows on its own type of energy is what I'm getting from this combination. All right, you give it a cup, and then you give it a cup of water, and then by the end of, like, I don't know, 10 years or something, you find yourself in a committed, happy marriage. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What about this 8 of Swords, Spirit? I think you guys are an air sign. I really do want to say, yeah, you're definitely an air sign. Either Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but Gemini has showed up 3 times now. Oh my god, wait a minute. We got 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, you're definitely on your ascension journey. That's what I would guess anyway. I don't really... I know a while ago I got like a comment to like talk about numerology and like the other forms of astrology. Unfortunately, I'm not well educated on it, but I am slowly working towards that. But anyway, so we got can't get any worse. Yeah, I think this is about a self-limiting thought or belief. Maybe this connection ended and that's what's making you feel like this. I don't know. Something dark as hell. Okay, I'm sorry. It's giving hurt. And it's giving hurt in the way like maybe you never saw it coming, or maybe you did see it coming. Okay, so for example, I don't know if you guys have seen Ugly Betty. Okay, so it's like a 2006. It was a very popular show in the early 2000s. And it's, if you haven't seen it, then I'm gonna give you a bit of like a synopsis of what goes on. Basically, there's this girl. Her name is Betty. She's not ugly, but she doesn't fit the conventional standards of beauty at that time, so she's called Ugly Betty, essentially. Okay, but she wants to. Her biggest dream in life is to own a fashion magazine. And it's kind of ironic just because she doesn't really have a sense of fashion. Well, she does have a sense of fashion, but it's not one that's trendy. So anyways, but nonetheless, you know, she kind of like takes a lot of bullshit every day, okay, in order to pursue her dreams. And this energy, I mean, like, if this is to be applied to a relationship, I don't want to like get into spoilers in case you guys were watching it, so I'm not going to be very specific here. But basically, there was someone she really loved, and she knew that the relationship wasn't going to last forever. She knew that the relationship was going to end at a certain point in time. So she got together with the guy of her dreams for about 6 months, because after that, he would be moving away. And so that was a whole thing. And this could be that kind of betrayal energy I'm feeling from you guys, because this could have been something that could have lasted, made you happy in the long term, but it ended. I mean, could have been. I'm not getting like super clear messages. We do at the bottom of the deck, we have this oh my gosh. Okay, so we got this like King of Wands, 6 of Cups. This person could be a Scorpio. They're very attractive, whoever they are. They're very, I want to say charming. And that could have been what the situation is about. This could be like your love rival situation here. You might be the third. I don't know. If you are the third, then that actually might make more sense about this energy, because you could be in love with someone that you think you could have a long-term connection with, but this person is already committed, and even if they're not happy in the relationship and you see that they're not happy in the relationship, this person continues to stay in that relationship because it's all they know, and you're kind of like pissed about it. But if that is the case, then this is your sign to heal and move on, because if this person can't choose you, then maybe they're not for you. And you should find someone who will love you. I mean, why choose to be with someone who doesn't choose to be with you just because of potential? Potential lies in everything and everyone. Okay? I mean, yeah, we want it to feel right, but sometimes what makes something feel right is authenticity. And if this person isn't in their authentic energy, or if they are in their authentic energy and they're not choosing you, it really is best to just move on. I think for you guys, be the lesson. Okay, Spirit, can I get a clarifier for the 9 of Swords? Just to get into the energy, just to really figure out what's going on. I'm still not completely sure. I don't know if it's just because like there's so many different energies here, or what, but okay. Finally, we got the 2 of. This is air energy. You guys have to be an air sign, or you're just in a very like analytical. What are the other qualities of like air sign? Okay, I wouldn't call you all like analytical, but like there is this. Okay, hold up. So we got the 2 of Swords here, Libra energy. Yes, this is about a decision, and you may have made a choice, or if you made a choice, it's probably not a choice you're the most pleased with. If you haven't made a choice, it's because you don't know which choice is better. You may even feel like you don't have a good choice. And that could be why you're feeling so indecisive. Okay, but back to air sign energy. So, okay, we got 2 Libras, 3 Gemini. Oh, 3 Gemini and 1 Aquarius card. It is predominantly air energy, so that is why I'm guessing either you are an air sign or someone close to you, or who this reading is ultimately about is an air sign. Okay, so the reason why I'm kind of like, I just feel like there's just some things to talk about in air energy in general. Like, I'm not very well familiar with it. I don't have that many air placements in my own chart. I'm mostly like, I think I'm mostly like water and fire. So I'm an interesting person, long story short. But for you guys, like, your vibe, your frequency is low-key hard to match. With air energy, you think quick, you speak quick, you are quick. But that doesn't mean you're necessarily quick to move on. And for some of you, maybe for the longest time ever, you had that ability to just get, life throws you a punch and you dealt it, you take the blow and you just move on. But this seems like there is something here in your energy that's not going to let you just move on. If that's the case, that could be what you've been called at this time to heal. For others of you, maybe you're the one dealing the punches. Because with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, I mean, with air energy, there is this sort of like, I don't want to call it, it's not a stereotype, but like, okay, let me say this, let me phrase it in a different way. From my own personal experience dealing with air, people who have like predominantly air in their chart, they can be inconsiderate of other people, but it's from a perspective of, most of the time I feel like you guys don't really intend to hurt people. So if people get hurt by your actions, it's like not your responsibility, I think, is how you see it. But you may be a bit careless at the same time, so it could lead to a lot of moments. Okay, there's one other message here I want to relay before I get into the past, present, and future reading portion of this. This is just the energy check, y'all. With this Ice King energy, there's one or two ways I'm gonna sort of interpret this. Either the viewer is this Ice King, or the viewer has this Ice King in their energy. Okay, so if it's the first one, then the Ice King, gosh, I feel so silly saying it like that, but it seems like there is a situation here there's someone, I think, from your past that maybe you had a relationship with, you extended an offer, or they extended an offer to you. And I do feel like if that was the case, then it's either you extended the offer or they extended the offer. Either way, it does feel like there was an ending here, and there is an ending that you can't quite move on from, is what I'm getting here. And you're feeling stuck and delayed because there are some spiritual lessons for you to learn here. There's a lot of healing you need to do. For if you are this Ice King, then you most likely, just assuming here, you may be on that grind, as they say. You know, like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, like everyday hustle type of energy, like that is the grind, I would say. And I do feel like for the people watching this, if you resonate with this Ice King energy, like you're someone who's kind of detached from your emotions. You're kind of cold. You may have had an experience that caused you to feel a lot all at once, and that was probably very overwhelming for you, because a lot of what came up was pain from the past that you had to sit there and heal. And I feel like for this pile, I mean, it seems like there was just a lot of stuff suppressed that came out. You could have met this brunette female, someone you deemed to be very gorgeous, a true gem. When you met this person, they were not in their absolute, they were not thriving and shining as much as they could, and you could see that. But it does feel like with this triangle, I mean, there could have been someone you chose over this individual. This individual could have chose someone over you, although I'm not like getting that, but it could have been the case for some of you. And it feels like no matter what happened, it seems like you're now in this energy of not being able to move on, kind of not being able to you can't get this person out of your head for the life of you. It's like no matter what you do or what you take, you can't really seem to get this person off of your mind, or if you can get them off of your mind, they eventually come right back there. And you might be coming to this video wondering, I mean, why is that the case, or what's going to happen in the future type of thing. And you know, to that, it seems like, you know, there's healing you need to do. There's healing and then some spiritual growth here that needs to, and healing and spiritual growth go hand in hand. I'm going to tell you that, okay? The more you heal, the more you feel, the more you grow. Okay. I'm going to grab one more card for this Hanged one. Spirit, can I get a clarifier for the Hangman energy? For the Hangman energy, Spirit, can I get a clarifier? Oh. So this is definitely about an opportunity someone did not invest in. I'm sorry. It feels like there was either an opportunity, you didn't invest in the opportunity, or you never committed to someone that you should have committed to, and that's exactly what you're feeling. Or you feel, oh, for some of you, it's, if the reverse is true, if you are this brunette female wondering about this Ice King energy, then you feel like this person, their lack of commitment to you is what's kind of weighing you down now. Like, I don't know, like maybe you feel like this person was destined to be with you, but yeah, it's just unfinished business. You weren't able to move on. Okay, so ooh. Oh my gosh, and for some of you, especially if you resonate with this brunette female energy, then you're probably just sitting there wondering, like, when is this person gonna move on? I feel like for some of you, you moved on, but they're not, or others of you want to move on, but they have, like, I don't know. All right, but I mean, because it's a mixture of energy, I really can't tell who's who. So, sheesh. All right. All right, Spirit. So, oh, I gotta shuffle these before because if I don't, the same cards are just gonna come out. Can I get a single card to represent the past 3 months for pile 2? You know, in terms of messages they need to hear from that time frame. Okay, Spirit, can I get cards to represent the past 2 months for pile 2? Can I get a single card? Oh no, I said a single card. Spirit, can I get a single card to represent the past 3 months for pile 2? I don't know if I'm gonna just get one card. Okay, but I pulled this Page of Cups. So Spirit, can I get a single card to represent the present? Okay, this one is also coming with that Page of Cups. Spirit, can I get a single card to represent the present energy for pile 2? Okay, we got 5 of Wands. Okay, Spirit, can I get another card to represent the next 3 months for pile 2? Okay, well, like I said for pile 1, I'm here to relay the truth. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but it's what is going to come out. And when I say truth, I mean the truth of what I see. So energies, of course, can change. Let that be known. But also, I cannot ignore this King of Cups for the life of me. And maybe this Page of Wands also wanted to come in the upright, but we'll just take the messages as they resonate, right? So for you guys, it's not that things are unhopeful. It's just that it's gonna be tricky in navigating, I think, this upcoming 3 months. I think, or this present energy is just tricky to navigate. I do feel like there's a lot of chaos, and I feel it in the energy because I'm not really getting yes or no's. I'm getting maybes everywhere. So it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that energy? That could be how y'all are feeling. So it does feel like for the past 3 months, there have been creative opportunities. But you guys have been playing it small. Okay, there was something here, right? I mean, take that if it resonates, but there could have been an opportunity that showed up and you didn't invest in it the way you wanted to, and that could have something to do with some funk in your energy and you thinking you didn't deserve it. I don't know. Oh gosh, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't even know. This is a different energy from earlier when I was reading in your energy. This is a different message, but it does seem like there is, like, I mean, you guys, You guys don't know where you're going in. Period. You don't know what direction to take. That's what I'm getting. Especially if you are this Page of Cups. If you're on the younger side and you may have multiple love offers coming your way, and or opportunities in general, and you don't know which one to take. I mean, it seems like that is because, yeah, I mean, it seems like you just don't know what direction to go in. So you, I mean, this could be causing you conflict in your personal life. Like maybe these opportunities or options are starting to get fed up with you and are like giving you some pushback. And it's like, it seems like you have to decide sooner rather than later. Okay, and that could be stressing you out. So I feel like for you guys, advice is what you really need. And I'm going to go into that. Yeah, I don't know. I think for some of you, the advice is, holy shit. I don't know. For some of you, I feel like the advice is to choose the opportunity that guarantees you stability and emotional fulfillment. Okay? And that's how you're going to feel very balanced and in your most powerful energy. Especially if you guys are feminines. That could be the opportunity that gets you pregnant. So anyways, but I will pull actual advice cards. That was just kind of like a brief. But for this pile, I'm sorry. There's too much confusion for me to actually like concrete say something to be for sure as a fact, other than advice. But yeah, okay, y'all, lack of direction, that's exactly what's gonna happen if you can't decide sooner rather than later. It seems like what's gonna happen is like you're gonna just feel lost, to be honest, but that's gonna cause you to spiritually grow. Ooh, and if this, I think this energy is gonna resonate more for this king of this ice, I was gonna say king of ice, ice king energy that I was sensing earlier, or I saw earlier, right? Like, if you resonate with that, right? If you see yourself as a kind of detached, emotionally detached individual who, yeah, especially if you've been just working effortlessly, especially if you've been working with a lot of effort towards a goal or ambition, it seems like in the past 3 months, you guys have come across a lot of opportunities. There was one in particular, I think that you might have either dismissed, yeah, it's either you dismissed it or, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it could have been a new love too, and it seems like you guys chose to focus on something else. Or, yeah, I mean, like, if the playing it small for creative opportunities doesn't resonate for you, then I think this is more so about someone you might have, like, turned your back from because you didn't think they were worth your time. And unintentionally, that has led you to this period of strife because the things you did commit yourself to are not playing out the way you thought it would. Okay, and then with this Page of Wands, I mean, it seems like at the end of this, in the next 3 months, you're going to kind of feel lost. Like, you're going to kind of feel directionless. Yeah, creating conflict. I don't think it's really pinning out. I mean, whatever this energy is going to just continue for the next 3 months, and it's going to leave you feeling very drained and lost, okay? Yeah, all right, but so Spirit, what is the advice here for pile 2? Okay, that doesn't feel like advice. Spirit, what is the advice for pile 2? Okay. What's the advice? Good gosh. Gee, that's good. Oh, okay. Spirit, what's the advice for pile 2? Okay. Pile number 2. Here's your advice. You guys, first of all, before I really get into it, hold on. Oh, you probably can't see. Oh, well. All right, y'all. This is gonna get really raw, authentic, as they say, because the advice here isn't gonna look too pretty, but you guys really need to plan things out. That's what I'm feeling, especially with the Seven of Wands energy. You need to think about the long term. Think of from a place of emotions. Okay, and I do feel like for some of you, with this High Priestess energy in reverse, it's not the best. It's not giving me a good vibe. You guys have been doing or choosing things that have been out of alignment with you for a while. This High Priestess energy, this could be people, places, and things that you're still investing in, or I mean, anybody, I'm sorry, like, especially if you resonate with this, like, conflict energy in the present, like, you may be arguing with people right now, there's tension, strife, etc., etc. With this wand, like, it's so powerful. It's also very masculine energy to be in, and it's toxic masculine. Like, it's a lot of, like, hey, this is, look how big my chest is, okay, my chest is bigger than yours, like, back off, or I'll, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. The energy's getting all jumbled here, but like, and so my words are getting jumbled too. But y'all, like, what I'm getting is just like I would really think twice, because unless you want to stay in this energy, you're gonna have to redirect. And with this, I'm sorry, like, it's just like, I mean, you know, with the High Priestess, I think blocked intuition, but in this case for you guys, I'm really feeling like you have been purposely not aligning yourself with the greater good of all. Okay, I feel like you guys have been kind of neglecting your spiritual work. Like, it's kind of like, I'm sorry, if spirituality was a sense of hygiene, right? So if spirituality was to, like, let's equate it to cleaning yourself, like to bathing, right? Seems like you guys have not been bathing. Like, I'm sorry, you haven't been doing your work. And this, I mean, at least that's what is coming to me at this time. So it's, you know, and you know, who am I to judge, right? But my point is, like, for y'all, like, it's just not, things are really not panning well for you because you haven't been doing the work. And it's, I mean, like, it's taking its toll on you physically and emotionally. I don't know how much longer you can keep at this, but you can keep going. However, the advice, the honest to God truth is, it's time to really consider what's best for you, because aligning with these energies is not in alignment with you. And to think positive. Okay, with this Sun card, things are gonna look up for you. Things will be getting better. You will be happy if that is something you ultimately want, but you're gonna have to do the work. The work we don't like to do. All right, so, oh. Actually, I'm gonna put away the tarot and I'm gonna pull some Moonology cards, because I don't really have much more to say. The energy is just too general for a pile too. Too general, and there's so many messages, and some of them they feel very random, so I don't even know if I should say, but like, I don't know, just some of you guys have cats, like. Okay, so we got believe in the impossible and the end of a tough cycle here at the bottom of the deck. So so let's see here. Some of you watching might be Leos, because we have Leo energy in the Sun card. But okay, Spirit, what would you like to relay for pile 2? Because to be honest, I'm about done with this reading. I'm sorry, but I really am. We got, it's time to release negativity. Oh, interesting. How we got full moon in Scorpio. All right, some of you might have moons in Scorpio. That could be your placement. We got a new romantic cycle begins. With that card, I'm gonna just take it with a grain of salt. All right. Because here's why I say that, for 2 reasons. Number 1, depending on how these messages resonated with you, because again, this energy isn't really being clear to me. It's not being shown, feels kind of hidden, like it doesn't want to expose itself, but it is explaining the situation that's going on. But I don't know whose perspective to take, so the messages get jumbled like that. because a story changes depending on whose perspective we're in, right? So if we take, for example, and I'm sorry this is going to be really out there, but so let's say the story is there's a girl, Little Red Riding Hood. If we take Little Red Riding's perspective, then this is a horrifying tale of a little girl whose grandma got eaten and she was about to be eaten too, right? But then if we take the wolf's perspective, then the entire story changes, because then we have a story of survival. Then we have a story of a wolf that was going to starve had it not eaten. So the perspective changes depending on who we are taking. And as a reader, I mean, I know we shouldn't really like stick too much to perspectives and stay more objective, but this was hard to be objective because, again, I don't know what the heck is going on or who's feeling what or where's going where. But if you guys are really looking for a new cycle, a romantic cycle to begin, especially with a past person, it seems like the only way that's going to happen is if you get your ducks in a row. Like you figure out what's important to you. Because if you want to live an authentic, if you want to live with love, if you want authentic, genuine, like can't be replaced type of love, with this past person, I do feel like for the Ice Kings watching here, it could be because you want to get back with a certain person from your past. The only way that's going to happen is if you actually do the work, elevate, love yourself, genuinely love yourself. Okay, like start your spiritual journey. Ask your spirit team for advice. You don't even need to know them by name. You just have to say, hey, I want to start my journey now. Like, please guide me in that direction. Pray to them. All right, light an incense. Like, do the work, my gosh, because it feels like there's a lot to... I'm going to keep that comment to myself. Anyways, so y'all, it's a time to release negative energy, because that's how this new cycle will begin for you. Is when you choose to let go of the past hurt and the pain, especially the past hurt and pain that didn't have anything to do with this other person. Yeah. Or, you know, if it's not with this person, a new cycle will begin with a new person after you do your work. I don't think it's gonna come unless you do the work. If you don't do the work, it's not gonna happen. That's why I said take it with a grain of salt. If you want to continue to remain stagnant in this energy that no longer serves you, and you're supposed to elevate past, or you feel like you are, then it won't happen, or it won't happen in a positive way. You know, you won't attract the lover that will actually help you, but one that will take from you. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like to relay to group 2? Pile 2. What are the final messages? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm going to take what's on the bottom of the deck. Work through your fears. This very remnant. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Y'all, what? Hold up. Look at how many cards are here. I mean, look at the undertones. So we got pink, which is representative of the heart space, and we also got purple. There's more purple than pink. You guys are working on your crown chakra right now. Or that's a suggestion here of like wear purple. Amethyst, for example, is purple and a great stone for healing. But it does seem like for some of you, there are some things here that you need to understand. You are good enough. You are worthy of the love you deserve, of the love that you want, of the things you want. But remember, Spirit will only gift you things when you work in accordance with His highest good. And I can't shake this feeling like this pile doesn't want to do that kind of work. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's something about like you feeling like it's corny, it's cheesy to be a good person. I don't know. I mean, like, please stop thinking like that, because it's not true. I mean, like, look at all the blessings you get when you choose to align with Spirit. Spirit, I mean, you can still manifest things without Spirit. You can manifest with demons, for example. I would never suggest or recommend that. I mean, like, for a lot of reasons. But if you guys do choose that route in life, you can. It's just seems like you're already on that path and it's not really panning out well for you, but you are more than welcome to continue to stay stagnant and stuck. I mean, as I say, whatever floats your boat, right? But anyways, for you guys, that's about it. I'm done with this energy. But it was great channeling for y'all, and you know, please like, comment, and subscribe if the messages resonate. Consider booking with me if you need further guidance. Yeah, so anyway, y'all, I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you're watching. Yeah, see you in the next one. Oh, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Okay, so before I start to channel with this tarot deck, I am going to cleanse the space here real quick. Okay, I'm clearing this space of negative energy, low vibrational energy, to channel for the highest good of the collective and to attract positive energy here. I wish to receive clear and concise messages regarding what pile 3 is inquiring about. All right, y'all, so don't you love when you got random shit on your desk? Anyway, so you guys chose pile 3 with this black, wait, it's called obsidian. Yes, black obsidian crystal. I don't know why I blanked out on it. I did want to say, for the last 2 piles, I didn't really pay attention to the crystals, but for you guys, I don't know, I felt like it was important to mention that this is black obsidian, and it's good for absorbing negative energy. So if you have been feeling weighed down by such, do consider buying some. Could help. Okay, pile 3. Let's get into the messages. So before I get into the actual reading, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to channel your higher self, and I'm going to, I was going to say ask, but anyway, receive information about what's currently in your energy. Basically, I'm going to do an energy check to see if these messages are for you in the first place, and then if they are, continue watching. If they're not, then pick a different pile, please. Oh, and before I get into the reading, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, especially if the messages resonate and you wish to support the channel. For further guidance, you can book with me as well. All right, so Spirit, what is the energy check for pile 3? Channeling pile 3's higher self. Please relay some messages about what's currently in pile 3's energy. How we can help. So, you know, I feel like there's a blockade of some sort of restriction. Could be an addiction, could be some toxic cycle, some toxic habit you've just broken yourself free from. Congratulations on that. I really do feel like, sorry, not to like center things while on camera, but anyways, I do feel like for this pile there is some kind of blockage you just released yourself from, especially in regards to, oh, I want to say the heart space. Okay, there was something you were very attached to that you just recently broke yourself free from. Okay, what's in pile 3's energy? You guys are also not the easiest people to read. Y'all are kind of like mysterious. I want to say Scorpio energy. Yeah, funny how the death card came out. Definitely Scorpio energy. So you guys, what's in your energy? Well, with this 2 of Wands, you guys seem kind of empowered right now. Like you just got out of something. Maybe it was a friend group that you just got out of. That could be what this Devil card is in reference to. This could be also a relationship maybe with a lot of people who are hovering around. This could also just be like you guys recently deleted or blocked a whole bunch of individuals that no longer resonate with you. They don't serve your highest good. They're not in alignment with who you're trying to be. Okay. Either way, there's something about like clearing and cleansing a lot. That's what I feel for this pile. Okay. Spirit, can I get some clarifiers on this Three of Cups? Either way, a lot has come to an end. All right, so this is about situations where it was not equivalent exchange. This is about people and places and things that were not giving to you the way that you were giving to them. This was about things that you have been basically for a while trying to bridge yourself up anyway, but you finally had the energy to do it. Recently there was a lunar, today on the night that I'm recording it is, I think it's still during the lunar eclipse, but oh my gosh, there's a lot being released here. Past relationships, options that no longer serve you, even options that seem like they did, but then actually once you check them out, they were not how they appeared to be. Okay, situations where you were losing but other people were winning and you didn't like that no more. So you guys do seem like you're on the path of ascension here. Like you're removing yourself from things and places that don't serve you. For the most part, that's what I'm getting for pile 3. Beautiful energy, by the way, very graceful. You probably have an angel or two that are watching you right now, like just, you know, taking care of you, covering, making sure you're covered, protected. Okay. I believe this is, yeah, I don't know what angel is associated with the Temperance card. I want to say Gabriel. I don't know though. I'm not 100% sure, but I do feel like for you guys, you could be my earth angel pile. Okay. Maybe you are the angel. But I mean, I feel like that's pretty conclusive for an energy check, but we can get a little bit deeper. What is this Devil card, Spirit? What is this Devil card? You know, before we get into the actual tarot portion, you know, anyway. The Hermit. So this could have been something you kept hidden. Something you kept hidden in secret. Because with the Hermit card, I am feeling a very hidden energy. Okay. You know, with the Hermit card, this could also be about a wound, some type of wound. I don't know. If I remember correctly, this is Virgo energy. So this could be about modes of transportation. Virgo energy, I believe, is most manable earth, and it has something to do with our day-to-day. I transmute, I analyze type energy. I do feel like this is in regards to like something you didn't want to share with the world. I'm sorry if that's vague. Whatever this devil energy is, it could have been something hurting you in private, but this could also have been a shut-in. Like maybe you guys are shut-ins and you've recently broken that habit and you're taking charge of your life, and you know, maybe what part of what was holding you back was maybe low vibrational people, friend groups, toxicity, something like that in your energy that you just rid yourself of and you're coming out. This Two of Wands energy is very hopeful, but Spirit, can I get a clarifier of the Two of Wands? The Two of Wands. What is the Two of Wands, Spirit? Clarifier. Oh, we got the Six of Cups. So this, you know, back to that message of past people, past energies. This could be something you're guiding yourself away from. Something people from the past, people you knew for a while and didn't like no more. I know there's other interpretations of the Six of Cups. I'm gonna have to look at that at the end of the video, but anyway. Just because I'm kind of drawing blank, but I do feel like it's people you knew before, and maybe they weren't the best to you or your childhood self, and those are the people you rid yourself from. I feel like that's the conclusion you came to anyway. Yeah. And I think you guys are ready to step out into the world, because we got the World card here. I'm just gonna censor her myself. The World card with the Queen of Cups. I do feel like you guys are ready to make an entrance, you know, back into high society. Okay, especially after a heartbreak, but I don't know. That message felt kind of general. So with that being said, guess that can't be helped, right? But with that being said, pile 3, let's figure out what the messages are for you. Spirit, can I get a card for the past, present, and future? Spirit, yes. Can I get a single card for the past? Pile 3. Can I get a single card for the past energy of pile 3? Can I get a card for... Oh. Sorry. Spirit, can I get a card for the present energy for pile 3? Single card for pile 3 for present energy. Can I get a single card for pile 3 and the present energy? Okay, y'all. I'm just gonna have to take all 3 of these. I don't think I can negotiate it down further with Spirit. So can I get another card for the future? Next 3 months. Okay, you guys. I hate to say it, but this is sounding like a choose your own adventure type shit. What do I mean by that? You'll see. We're just gonna have to take it slowly, however. Okay, pile 3. It seems like this is just one of those videos where I'm not gonna relay the most positive information towards you, but I think you're ready to address some of the things you need to hear, right? Try not to get overwhelmed. Try not to read too many of these, watch too many of these videos all at once, because it can be overwhelming. But for you guys, I do feel like, oh my god, like, where do I even begin? So with this 3 of Pentacles energy as your past, I do feel like, oh my gosh, she's naked. Okay, oh, you can still see her bush. So okay, so for you guys in the past, I do feel like there was I want to say people-pleasing tendencies that you are overcoming, and it could be because you have assistance from family. It could be because you went through the motions of trusting too many other people's decisions and realizing that only hurt you, or it could be a newfound of self-love, or a combination of all 3. But I do feel like there's just something here about either people-pleasing. I say that because, like, with this 3 of Pentacles energy, it's like third-party interference, and not in a good way. In the reverse, it could feel a little bit like gossip, you know, maybe a bit of hearsay kind of clouding your brain, and that could be something that has been difficult for you, difficult to I don't want to say process, but like difficult just in general. Okay, and so that's your past. That's the past 3 months, just the general energy here. And then we got in the present situation, there could be a new offer of love, and this could be from somebody from your past. Okay, this person may come to you either wanting to start a family. This could also be like family, like maybe there's a family situation here, where, you know, maybe a parent figure could have hurt you in the past, but now they want to come back and make things better. I'm not really sure, but I do get this sense, when I said choose your own adventure, when I saw the 6 of Swords, I saw it as something like you are moving away from this sad negative energy into something that will fulfill you for like a lifetime. Okay, that's what the World card is. The World card is like all that and more, and a bag of chips. Okay. And I do feel like you guys are almost effortlessly guiding. You're going to be guided towards that direction. So honestly, take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, that's really the message here. Choose your own adventure. But you do have an option here, I think. I'm not... We'll get into that energy in a little bit. But it does feel like no matter what, you are going to be guided to the outcome you desire. It may just take some time. Okay. All right, so we got that Three of Cups energy here again. I'm gonna be so honest, it feels like there is this past person trying to come back, but we'll see. Think either it's a past person or a new person in a good energy. But Spirit, what is this Five of Cups? Okay, what's this Five of Cups here in your present? There's some type of grief, something. Oh, I see here. So this is I almost feel like clearing away all the other cards just to explain this one card. Ugh. Okay, but whatever. I'll just layer them on top. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to deliver this in a hopeful, cheerful voice because it's going to make me feel better, but it's not the best information. So it does seem like there was a little mishap in the past year with somebody you really, really liked, really loved. This could be soulmate, twin flame type of energy. This is somebody here that did not really take you seriously. I'm gonna be so for real because this person could not see long-term satisfaction and fulfillment with you. This person looked at you like an offer or an option that didn't have much to offer them, which is gonna be hurtful to say, but that's why it hurt you so much, because you know that's how they saw you. They could have said that they saw you that way. I don't know, but this person could have masked that. They lied about their true intentions with you, but in the end their true intentions showed because they didn't really plan on pursuing anything with you. And it seems like this person may be doing a it's 360, right? A full turnaround and coming back to you. Now they're chasing you. That does definitely feel like that's the energy. Can I get a clarifier? You know what? I don't even need to. With this Ten of Pentacles, this person is ready to settle down with you. That's the energy here, and it. Okay, and with that being said, right, either way, I do genuinely believe like you guys will be guided towards the best outcome for you. So whether that's with this person or not, okay, I'm just not really sure. What is this person's true intentions? Okay, what is this person's true intentions? Okay, it does seem like they want to reveal something to you, a hidden truth about why they didn't choose you in the past. It has a lot to do with them feeling burdened and overworked. Yeah, especially if you know this person to be a hustler type. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, there's also some like self-limiting beliefs. This could have been something they placed upon you and your connection with them, but it's like they come to realize it was an issue with them, not you. This person also, I don't think they wanted to choose you, to be completely honest. They had other options. I don't know. It's something like that. Ugh, I'm getting the ick. Ugh. Okay, I feel like the message here though is this person is gonna try to come back, and when I said choose your own adventure, I mean like you have the option now to choose this person, and they are coming back in a better and brighter energy than before. It does seem like this person could have done some sort of soul searching and come back to you, because now, like, I mean, I don't know, honestly, it could be because all their other options didn't work out, you were the best one, but that's something they should have just, they recognize that from the beginning. To be honest, with this Lovers card, there's no way they didn't see your worth in the beginning. They just didn't want to give you that. So with this following energy, damn, what is spiritually attacking me, bitch? Anyway, sorry, there was like all this like nasal drippage that just came out of nowhere in the back of my throat. Gross. Okay, but y'all, I'm gonna be so for real. This person, okay, personally they give me the ick, but if they don't give you the ick, then maybe it's just me. I don't know. Y'all, this is a difficult situation to navigate. No wonder why you came to tarot for fucking help, because this person is no help. I'm gonna be okay. I'm sorry. Like, be so for real. All right, for you guys, we're gonna just go into this. We're just gonna go into this love oracle because okay, you know, I have my personal feelings and I'm trying very hard not to let them show, because you know it's not about me. But from the energy I'm reading, I don't know, man. I don't know about this person. But but the good news is, no matter what happens, ultimately within the next 3 months, you will be guided towards, okay, what's best for you in the long term. So if you do choose this person and things work out, perfect. If you choose this person and then things don't work out, perfect. Either way, you will be guided to your, like, to what you need, to where you need to be, to where you need to go. All right. So no matter what, you can trust in that. But Spirit, can I get a situation read on this Lovers card? Okay, can I get a situation read on this? Okay, so we got watching, looking, stalking, gas, lighting, perception, focusing out. This is. Okay, so it really does feel like this person, they could still be looking you up. This person, I hope this person isn't a stalker, but I do feel like there was a separation here because someone couldn't foresee the, like, growth of this connection. Someone didn't think, they saw you as like somebody that may not have had the potential of some sort. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, it just left you heartbroken and feeling a bit lost. Have faith, love is coming in. Okay, yeah, well, either way, you guys will be experiencing the love you deserve. Now, I don't know if it's going to be from this person. To be honest, I don't know, but it could very well be. The message could be to try again with this individual. They could be coming to you in a much more hopeful and positive energy, and actually the outcome could be wonderful between the two of you. I'm not going to discredit that because I feel like the more I do, the worse my internal feeling gets. Like, I start to get, like, I don't know, I hope, like, I'm experiencing like a hot flash kind of. It's, I don't know, it's like that feeling of, anyway. I feel like the message here is to look on the brighter side of things. I do feel like whatever negativity you're feeling right now, especially in regards to the situation, will pass through. This could all, yeah, this could lead you to your everything, the thing you've been looking for the most. Okay, but I mean, that's just what I'm kind of getting here. I don't know, I doubt that energy. I doubt its intentions. But that's just me, you guys. I don't know, like, I'm trying to be nice. I really am. Spirit, what more can you relay about the situation here? I'm gonna grab this oracle deck. This does seem like a situation where you both were really young and this person played a lot of games with you. If you resonate with that and you guys are much older, it does seem like, yeah, like I said, they were playing games with you. It does seem like, though, like they weren't committing. They were trying to keep everything casual. And they, especially, yeah, they wanted to have control. It does feel like they wanted to have control because they were insecure about you and where you stand, but this person may definitely see you as their soulmate or twin flame. But yeah, they were very insecure of you. They thought you were beautiful, and they also thought that they could build something with you too. This person could be a real estate agent on a random note, especially if this person does work as a real estate agent, or they work as somebody who has like a lot of like responsibilities. If this person is CEO type, I'm thinking hustler, right? If this person is a hustler, if this person prioritizes bread, right, like making money, then they really did see you as, you know, like a beauty, but maybe not something that can last long term. And it seems like they're coming around and realizing, like, yeah, they wanted to keep things short term, but they want to build a family with you. I do feel like this person's coming around now, and they're like, oh, you know, maybe this was my best option. I just didn't realize it. That could be what's going on for you guys. Either way, you are protected. Okay, have peace of mind in that, like, no matter what happens, even if you are meant to be with this person, you know, if this is your person, right, then it's gonna work out that way if you have an open heart and are willing to receive the lessons. But if at any point you start to feel like your self-esteem is being demolished, then I don't think this is someone for you. Okay, no high vibrational relationship requires you to lower in frequency. So, not unless you're toxic. So, well, even then though, you're rising in frequency. What are the final messages here for pile 3? Because I don't know, this has been an interesting reading, but Y'all, I don't know if I did it justice. Like, I don't know. This was a weird situation to navigate myself through. So we got personal issues, reaches resolution, full moon and Cancer. Period. Period. There's a lot of full moon energy throughout this pile, and I think throughout this entire video. What are the final messages? Spirit. So we got, it's time to release negativity. Funny, the last group got that. We also got new love here. Conclusions within reach. And you are good enough. Time to breathe. Take time to breathe. Alright. I have to say I'm done with this. My bodily functions are getting weird now. Sorry if that was TMI. Anyways, thank you guys so much though for watching. I do hope these messages resonated with you. I'm sorry, I feel like this is like emotional whiplash because I'm like just like trying to like navigate through the reading, but then I'm like, I don't think I got all the information I need to know exactly what's going on here. But I mean, you know, apply this to how it applies to your situation. It does seem like someone from the past will be trying to come back, or they have already. I don't know. There is a lot of like, I don't know, there's just for me, there feels like a lot of confusion, but you guys may already know what you want to do. And if you need a confirmation, things will work out in your favor, inevitably. So, with that being said, pile 3, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!